when we started this spring, the best start we've ever had. The ground was dry, corn went in great, came up, got started, beans went in. We had a little trouble with one time that we planted that we had a cool wet rain afterwards in our clay soils. It sealed up and we had trouble for basically just the one day we planted. But everything came up, looked great, had perfect stands, got it to where corn was about almost knee high, got all the nitrogen on, had it put in the perfect spot, did everything we could do to make a great crop, and then 17 inches of rain in about 4 weeks, which is half a year's rain in 4 weeks, kind of put the dampers on everything. We lost about 15 to 20% of our corn because of water, and where we didn't lose it physically, the corn was stunted because of that much water. It wasn't fun to be around me those 3 weeks, that's for sure, but you know, that's why we're in the business. I've seen a lot worse years, I really have, but I don't want to see two together. The bottom line means that we have to sharpen our pencil and make sure that every input purchase we do is completely needed. We have to look at our buying power for chemicals and fuel and fertilizer, that we're spending it exactly where it needs to be. We put on lime this fall, we put on dry fertilizer this fall. I still spent the money on the fertilizer and the lime, because if I don't have that bank to pull the yield out of, I'm just kidding myself. I still have to have that fertilizer there to grow the crop, and I'm not going to starve the crop. I'm not going to mine the ground. I mean, I still want to keep this a viable farm for my stepson, for my grandkids. I mean, that's why we do this. It's not for our personal enjoyment or adventure. We do this to build a legacy for our families. And that's, it's the pride and ownership of seeing that little kernel of seed that you plant in that ground to come up and make a wonderful ear, and you know, it's that gratification of growing a good crop.